Hey guys, it's Jason here. Welcome back to the channel. And that was my buddy's Outcast. He's running a 780 Turo in there with a 3934 gearing. And it basically turned the Outcast into an animal. You know, in my opinion, we ran that truck for quite a while. We did have a little bit of temp issues and stuff like that. So we're going to have to kind of tone it down a little bit. But that truck drives now, you know, sort of the way like a 6S Outcast would. Like you actually feel like there's so much power, wheelies, no problem. You know, you can be half into the throttle, mash it, and it still wants to lift up. So he's running, I think, punch 4 or punch 5. So we can kind of tone it down a little bit. But that is definitely, guys, fun, which gives me a little bit of hope for this thing. You know, you haven't seen much on this truck lately, guys, and I'm going to tell you why right now. Ever since I did the 800 kV, I have not been happy with it. I'm running the 43 tooth pinion with the stock spur, and you know, there's some more power somewhat in the mid-range, but honestly, the truck is boring. I don't enjoy it right now, and I haven't been running it. So I've ordered a ton of gearing. I've ordered 2 39 tooth spools and 2 34 tooth spools because I have kind of a couple ideas between the Kraton 8S and my Outcast that I want to do. But yeah, what can I say? It's just, I've removed the MX-43s, tried some of the other tires on it and stuff like that. And I don't enjoy it right now. It lost all its wheelies. And I actually have footage, but I'm not going to bother posting it. But this thing is running 4 miles an hour faster than a stock Kraton 8S. So to put that into perspective, the combo was close to 700 Canadian. The pinions cost me $100. Motor mount cost me $100 to get it here. Now I'm buying even more like spool gears, which I think cost me $100 Canadian for the 4 of them. So basically for $1,000, well, no, leave the spools out for this. For around 900, I gained 4 miles an hour, lost my wheelies, and honestly lost the fun of the truck. So I'm hoping, guys, between the spool gears that I have coming and a couple of pinions that I'm going to be trying, a couple of different things, that I can get this truck back to being fun. Because honestly, the stock system, which is sitting over there, is a lot more fun than running this 800 kV Castle system right now. It's just been, like I said, it's got some more mid-range power. So you kind of notice when you're doing a jump that, you know, as you're lining up the jump and you get close to the ramp and you gun it, that, you know, you've got a little bit more power, but that is pretty much the only place I really noticed it. So hopefully, guys, next week I'll be doing, those gears should be here and I'll be able to get this truck up and running and back to fun. All right, guys, in this video, we're running the HoBao Hyper MT Plus 2, the Traxxas Maxx, and my now broken Profusion. Basically, I think it was about the 3rd jump. I just landed bad, and that was the end of that. I also wanted to do some footage of the X-maxx, but as you can see, I broke that also. There's the turnbuckle. Now, luckily enough with these, this screws out. So you're actually able to buy just those. I think it was like a $12 part versus, I think like $70 to buy a pair of these complete type things. So for $12, I think I get 2 or 4 of these and everything. I think the other rod end is over here somewhere. There it is. Right there. Because it didn't crack or anything either. So luckily for me, $12, I can fix that. And I did order, it's going to kind of wait for a different video, but I did order the red HD arms all around. So lowers and uppers. And I'm kind of excited for that. I'm hoping, you know, I held back on doing those because I kind of thought, you know, they would sort of, I don't know if it's clash, but the red plastic with the red aluminum, but I just really like the way my buddy's truck, he's got the orange X-maxx with the orange arms. It looks so good. So I kind of finally just said, you know what? I broke an arm. It sort of gives me a reason to buy a new set. So those are going to be coming. But anyways, guys, here's a quick clip of the X-maxx braking. And then we're going to get into the video again with the HoBao and the Maxx and the Profusion. What's funny about this video is that I recorded everything in slow-mo. Now, through iMovie, obviously, I was able to change all that and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to get some clips at normal and then in slow-mo, which is kind of cool. It made it, you know, a little bit more funner and stuff like that for the jumps. But anyways, guys, enjoy. Oh! Flying. All right, so I threw the GPS on the Maxx, and I was able to get 48 miles an hour out of it. Again, that's ripping across the grass, so it's not like I was in some prime, perfect condition type thing. I did a couple of runs. I'd gotten 42, 44, and then I swapped out the 4S that was in it for another 4S that I had in the Profusion that only had a couple of minutes on it. And that's when I was able to get 48 out of it. But anyways, guys, we're home. I've got the trucks back up on the deck. I got everything cleaned up. And as usual, the HoBao and the Maxx stayed together. Those two trucks are tanks. Every time I take those trucks out, you know what? I have a good time with them. I enjoy them. The Profusion is a wicked truck as well. I did take a pretty good, bad landing there, unfortunately, but I've got everything on order. So like I mentioned earlier, I've got arms for the Profusion coming. I've got the red HD arms coming for the X-maxx, so I'm pretty excited about that. That'll be a cool upgrade. It's something I haven't, or something I've wanted to do for a while now. And, breaking that one arm kind of gave me a reason to do it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, hey, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe and enjoy the pics. Have a good night, guys.